So if you're watching this video, it means that you're really stuck, because you have everything you need between the hints in the previous video and the logic on this slide to tell you what to do. But if you're still really stuck, well, here, I'm going to give you another hint, but I'm only going to show you how to do the left turn. So if you can't figure it out, you have to do right turns just by spinning all the way around. So I really hope you have your thinking cap on. So we're going to go to our input. Now we're using the A button for a left turn because that's intuitive. The A button is the one that's on the left-hand side, so it turns your robot left. So as you're designing programs, you do want to think about the user interaction. So we want to, whenever we press the A button, we want to send out a number again, but we can't send out 0 because that's already been used. So we're going to send out 1. So when we receive that number, we're checking if that received number is 0. If it is, we're moving forward. So if, we do a logic, if our received number, so we do some comparing. So if our received number is 1, it means that we want to go left. Now, there's 2 ways you could do this. Now, it's going to be up to you. Now, you could go one without a time, which means that as long as the last button you've pressed on your microbit is the A button, it's going to constantly spin left. So in other words, it's going to spin left until you press another button. Or you can do the controlled ones, where it spins left at a power and a time. Now, I'm going to do the spin stuff a little bit differently. I'm just going to put the spin left at speed, but I'm going to make it, kind of slow. Now, as you're doing your program, you of course can adjust this however you want. But here, you can see that when I press A plus B button, it goes forward for half a second. And you can change this, of course. You guys can do the same thing here if you want. You could have it go forward until otherwise instructed not to. But when I press the A button, it sends out a different number, and then it checks if that number, whatever we've received, if it's 1, we're going to spin left. Now, 100%, you can figure out the B button, because it's the same thing. If you're pressing the B button, send out radio number 2, and then check if the radio number is 2. And if it is, you're going to spin right. You don't need me to show that to you. I want you to have a go at it. I want you to see if you can get your robot fully moving.